What's going on, guys? This is Mr. DeLorean here. We're going to today a brand new video. Today what I want to do is talk about the trailer for Paranormal Activity Next of Kin. Cue the jump scares. Cue the kids creepily singing over scary and disturbing footage.
Jesus wird kommen.
And yeah, pretty much everything else that's in modern horror movies. Now keep in mind, before we do get into this video, I've not yet seen the film yet, only the film's trailer. And telling by the trailer, this film looks like an extremely mixed bag, and the fact that it's probably, I think, the 8th in the Paranormal Activity franchise, I don't know. Keep in mind, I've seen none of the Paranormal Activity movies. I do know the first few are at least good and everything, that the first at least is a masterpiece, and I do want to watch it eventually since I'm kind of like, you know, really trying to get more back into watching tons of horror movies, since I kind of fell off a little bit and everything and more so went into video games, but now I want to get right back into, like, you know, watching more horror movies. Ever since I've been watching the series Eli Roth's History of Horror, which is a fantastic series. If you do like horror, I highly recommend you go watch it. But besides that, let's get right into the trailer for Paranormal Activity Next of Kin. So the first thing that really bugs me about this trailer is the fact that it's found footage, or not really found footage, but it kind of takes, like, you know, place in the bane of the Paranormal Activity universe, how everything's kind of like, you know, filmed on camera. Basically everything's handheld or like, you know, security camera footage, but there was a lot of sections in the trailer that were kind of like, you know, not even like, you know, remotely connected to the fact that it's like, you know, recorded handheld and anything, or by a person, since there are a few shots that don't look like they, like, you know, take place, like, you know, being shot by a person, and more so looks like it could be drone shots. Yet again, I haven't seen the film, so it could be drone shots and everything, or it might just be like completely disconnected from, like, you know, the person filming or Paranormal Activity usual, like, you know, filming style. I also kind of find it funny that for some unknown fucking reason they have filming with high quality modern cameras in the Amish country, which I don't know why that was so funny to me. I just did find it funny for some unknown reason. And there were a lot of horror cliches. Now here's the thing, there's a bunch of cliches that I usually don't mind in any type of film, whether it's like comedy, action, horror, like, you know, romance. I usually don't mind a decent amount of them, but there are some ones that I did see a lot of people mention in the comments of the trailer that I do have to, like, you know, go, yeah, that makes my eyes roll. Which the whole thing with, like, you know, the family, like, you know, the creepy cult family, the creepy kids singing over disturbing, scary, and, like, you know, weird imagery or footage in the trailer, and just a lot of it's something that we've just seen so many times before. And I'll be perfectly honest, compared to the first Paranormal Activity, this does not look scary at all. Now I know it's already out and everything, so I'm pretty sure there's a tons of people who have already seen it, and if you have, just don't spoil it. I do want to eventually watch it, but based on what I have seen, it does not look really scary. There's a lot of just jump scares and kind of like, you know, like, jump scares are not always bad, but it kind of feels overdone since there isn't really anything else scary. Like, you have the creepy grandmother who's like sawing her fucking hand off, as if this is like, you know, Saw the first film. And, you know, like I said, you just have the creepy kids, the creepy cult family, the jump scares and stuff like that. But besides that, there wasn't really much that was scary on the base of the film. Now, not the entire trailer made the film look like a fucking, like, you know, Nickelodeon film. When it did turn to like night vision and actual night vision, like, you know, handheld footage, and, like, you know, it actually got scary. Like, you know, when it was night vision at night, the classic Paranormal Activity style, that's when the film, or the trailer at least, began to actually make me go, wow, this film actually has a chance of not being a PBS Kids documentary. And it actually began to get scary and it actually grabbed my attention. So it's honestly the first half of the trailer all the way up till the night vision footage where it actually just felt like shit. Then when it got to that point, it actually felt like a really good movie. But it makes me scared that it's like, how much of the film is gonna be that good shit that we all love, or that, like, a lot of people love Paranormal Activity for, and then the rest is how much is gonna be just, like, you know, boring, cliche, stupid bullshit. I did see an article written by, I can't remember who, but I'll make sure to put them on screen, of, like, you know, saying that the film should have stayed lost, which doesn't give me a lot of confidence about the film, since I think reviews are coming in already, which, you know, it's kind of like, oh shit, but it just feels like another film in a long list of films in a franchise that should have honestly stayed in its time zone. Like, there are tons of new horror films coming out today that are just, like, you know, perfect and really good and reinvent the genre and really give us new ideas, or at least add in better ideas that were, like, you know, mentioned or brought up in the past in the genre. Now keep in mind, like I said, as I'm, like, you know, going over this film, or, like, you know, the trailer at least, I'm only judging it off of its trailer, and I've not yet seen the film, which I know I've said for, like, you know, thousands of times already. So I could be completely wrong in saying like, you know, that doesn't look that scary or it doesn't look that good or oh, there's a lot of cliches and everything. Cause it could be like Halloween 2018 where it's like, you know, oh, it's just another reboot. Then it turns out to be a fucking really good and gory and awesome and terrifying horror movie. So I'm hoping this one could honestly prove me like, you know, wrong and everything. I do genuinely want to be wrong. Also, what's kind of funny is as I was watching this and as I've seen a lot of the endings, because yeah, I do know a decent amount of endings of the Paranormal Activity movies and everything. I don't usually care about spoilers all that much. But what's funny about this trailer is I did comment down below in the trailer, which I really do stay true to all 100% all the way through, is that I do really feel this film will end in a few ways where either the main characters, all of them will die, maybe one of them will succumb to the cult or something. Maybe one character will get away, but then they'll like, you know, get fucked over and everything will be a dream or they'll get brought back. Maybe there'll be a twist that the like, you know, main character brought all the people that are to die originally and everything and that like, you know, she really is a part of the cult. I don't know, the fact that I could come up with all these endings that have happened before and I'm just like, oh, this could be one of the, like, I'm confident that these endings are one of them that I did say will happen, makes me kind of just really like, wow, how far have we fallen where I could literally just say, yep, that's gonna be the ending. Okay, I don't need to watch the movie. I know what's gonna happen. But like I said, overall, a lot of cliches, kind of like, you know, not really like, you know, adding on to the series. Some parts that look disconnected from the handheld normal person shot Paranormal Activity style. Not many scary moments, although there were some, like I said, when it finally got to the night vision, like, and shit started really going down. And I'll be perfectly honest, there were some creepy looking motherfuckers in this trailer, some really scary fucking people that I can't wait to see in the film and actually gave me chills and everything. So it wasn't a complete, like, you know, SpongeBob episode. Based on the film, or at least this trailer, I would rate this trailer on getting me to want to see the film probably a 7 out of 10. But if I had to, like, say the film never came out and I had to judge the film based on this trailer, I would probably give it yet again, probably 7 out of 10. But definitely expect a review from me and everything on this film eventually when I do get to see it and when it comes out, which I actually never mind, it is already out, but expect a review from me and everything when I can eventually see it. But yeah, that was all from me and everything today. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to link the trailer down below so you guys go take a look at it and everything. If you guys did see the film already, make sure to leave your thoughts down below, but not too many spoilers. And if you haven't seen it, make sure to really leave your thoughts down below on, like, you know, what do you think of the trailer, what, like, you know, made you excited, what got you really scared, what are you most disappointed about. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more trailer breakdowns and more, like, you know, talk about trailers and everything like this, and just reviews in general and stuff, talk about horror. And yeah, see you guys later, my amigos, and peace out.